Imagine a future where your car is not just a vehicle but an extension of your lifestyle. But what powers this future? Is it the tried and tested internal combustion engine or the new kid on the block, the electric vehicle? Picture two titans of technology, locked in a battle to propel us into the future. In one corner, we have the internal combustion engine, a stalwart that's been with us since the dawn of the automobile age. It's tried, it's tested, it's familiar. But is it the future? In the other corner we have the electric vehicle, the new challenger. It's sleek, it's green, it's the darling of the tech world. But does it have the staying power to become the norm? These are the questions that surround the future of transportation. They're not just about technology, they're about our lifestyles, our values, our world. In this video we will explore the pros and cons of both these powerhouses and try to envision which engine the future leans towards. Stepping back to the present, let us first take a look at the incumbent champion, the internal combustion engine. The heart and soul of many of the vehicles that we drive today, the internal combustion engine has several significant advantages. First and foremost, it's all about power. These engines can generate a substantial amount of horsepower, and that's something you can feel when you press down on the gas pedal. It's a sensation that, for many, is synonymous with the sheer joy of driving. Next, let's talk about range. Vehicles powered by internal combustion engines can travel great distances on a single tank of fuel. This is particularly advantageous for long journeys where charging infrastructure for electric vehicles may not be readily available. And speaking of infrastructure, that's another pro for internal combustion engines. Gas stations are ubiquitous, and it's quick and easy to refuel. This existing infrastructure has been built up over decades, making it convenient for drivers to keep their tanks topped up. But it's not all sunshine and open roads. Internal combustion engines do have their drawbacks, and these are becoming increasingly hard to ignore. Firstly, the environmental impact. These engines burn fossil fuels, releasing carbon dioxide and other pollutants into the atmosphere. This contributes to global warming and affects air quality, with serious implications for our planet and our health. Moreover, there's the issue of dependency on fossil fuels. These resources are finite, and extraction can be environmentally damaging. As we continue to consume these fuels, we're also grappling with geopolitical tensions and market volatility that can impact prices at the pump. And let's not forget about noise pollution. Cars with internal combustion engines can be loud, contributing to noise levels in urban areas. This might not seem like a major issue, but constant exposure to such noise can lead to stress and other health issues. Despite these drawbacks, the internal combustion engine isn't going away anytime soon. It has evolved over time, becoming more efficient and cleaner, with technologies such as turbocharging, direct fuel injection, and hybrid systems. However, as we look towards a future with a growing focus on sustainability, it's clear that the reign of the internal combustion engine is being challenged. The rise of electric vehicles and other alternative powertrains are providing new options for consumers, shaking up the auto industry, and forcing us to rethink our relationship with transportation. While internal combustion engines have been the backbone of our transportation for over a century, their reign is being challenged. Enter the challenger, electric vehicles, a promising contender in the arena of transportation. The buzz around electric vehicles, or EVs, is not without reason. They come with a host of advantages that have earned them a rapidly growing fan base. First up is their environmental friendliness. EVs are zero-emission vehicles. They do not emit harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This means they play a vital role in reducing our carbon footprint and combating climate change. They are a breath of fresh air, quite literally, in our fight against global warming. Secondly, EVs are highly efficient. Unlike internal combustion engines that lose a significant amount of energy to heat, EVs convert over 90% of the energy from their batteries to drive the wheels. That's a lot of bang for your buck. Plus, the cost of electricity is generally less volatile than gas prices, which means more predictable running costs. Another pro is their quiet operation. EVs are remarkably silent, which is a pleasant change from the roar of gas-powered vehicles. This reduction in noise pollution can lead to more peaceful city environments. However, just like every rose has its thorns, electric vehicles have their share of downsides. One of the biggest concerns is range anxiety. Although battery technology has improved dramatically, many electric cars still can't go as far on a single charge as gas-powered cars can on a full tank. This, coupled with the lack of charging infrastructure in many areas, can make long-distance travel a challenge. Next up is charging time. While it's true that you can charge your electric car at home overnight, a full charge can take anywhere from 4 to 12 hours depending on the car and charger. That's a far cry from the few minutes it takes to fill up a gas tank. Lastly, we have to consider the need for a whole new infrastructure. To support a world full of electric vehicles, we will need a vast network of charging stations. This will require significant investment and time to build. Electric vehicles certainly seem to be the future, but are they the perfect solution? Not quite. But then, what in life is? The key is to continue innovating, to keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And who knows, the perfect solution might just be around the corner. Predicting the future is never easy, and when it comes to the future of transportation, it's no different. The future is indeed a complex and unpredictable entity, a vast expanse of uncertainty. We can draw conclusions based on trends and data, but the reality is that the future of transportation, especially regarding internal combustion engines and electric vehicles, is a wide-open field of possibilities. Let's imagine for a moment. As we move forward, we might see a world where internal combustion engines and electric vehicles coexist, each serving different needs. The roar of a combustion engine could still be the soundtrack of a weekend road trip, while the quiet hum of an electric car might become the weekday workhorse. In a contrasting vision, we might see a world dominated by electric vehicles, where combustion engines become relics, reserved for classic car enthusiasts and collectors. Or perhaps, in a world more eco-conscious and sustainability-driven, we might witness a complete phase-out of internal combustion engines, replaced entirely by electric and other green alternatives. But let's not limit our imaginations. The future could hold technologies and innovations that we haven't even dreamt of yet. Perhaps a new type of engine, a hybrid of electric and combustion, or something entirely different, fueled by resources we have yet to discover. The possibilities are endless. In the end, the future is not a set destination but a journey. It's a series of decisions and actions, of trials and errors, of innovations and adaptations, shaped by us, the people. We are the architects of tomorrow, and it's up to us to build a future that accommodates both our needs and the needs of our planet. So, whether you're a fan of the throaty growl of a combustion engine or the silent efficiency of an electric vehicle, remember this. The future of transportation is not a battle between the old and the new, but a synergy of all that's possible. The future isn't written in stone, it's what we make it. Now that we've explored both sides of the coin, we want to hear from you. Each type of engine, whether it's internal combustion or electric, has its unique strengths and challenges, and we're all curious as to which will dominate the roads of the future. Will it be the familiar rumble of the internal combustion engine, proven over a century of innovation and refinement? Or will it be the quiet hum of electric vehicles, promising a future of clean, sustainable transport? We want to know your thoughts. Do you see a future where one type of engine reigns supreme, or perhaps a future where they coexist, each serving a specific purpose? Remember, the future of transportation isn't a race with a clear winner. It's an ongoing journey of innovation and discovery. So, what's your take on this?